Do you enjoy living in Callan and Fishwick?
Callan, yeah, I do. I don't live in Fishwick, I live in Callan. I don't mind Fishwick, but I love Callan.
What about you?
Same.
Do you enjoy living in Avon?
Yeah.
Why?
I live in a good community. I'm part of this community here at St Augustine's, and we've got a reasonably safe, secure area to live in.
Would you ever move to Callan or Fishwick?
No,
Why not?
because I don't like the area.
Why don't you like the area?
Because I like where I live.
You like where you live? Right enough. What would make you leave Callan?
Nothing really. Nothing.
Not one thing.
No.
What about you? What would make you
Not
leave
much.
Callan? Not much. Is there anything that would make you leave the area?
No, not really.
Are you gonna stay here for the rest of your life?
Yeah, hopefully.
To be quite honest with you, I don't really go around that area. I would never particularly go out of my way to go around that area.
What improvements would you like to see to the area?
Better things for the kids. More facilities for the kids. More things for them to do so that when they get locked up and that, there's no excuses.
What improvements would you like to see in your area?
You've got a long list. I would like to see. I'd like to make sure that the properties are looked to, and that our roofs are all repaired so that we're not getting leaks when we get any heavy rain. And I'd also like central heating installing.
What improvements would you like to see in the area?
Well, I think everybody's trying to do improvements in the past to help people, but a lot of people don't like to be helped.
If there was one thing that you could do in the Callan and Avon estates, what would it be?
But I mean, you say if you're in community centres, I mean, there's people that will go to them and take part in them,
Yeah.
and there's some people
Like
that
more
will
things
just,
for children and stuff like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But people will go out of their way to destroy it.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you
I think
think?
you need to get people talking.
Yeah.
If money was no object and you could change one thing, what would it be? I'll zoom in while you're thinking.
Again, better options for the kids when they're older.
Like, as in?
Youth clubs. More.
More activity.
I don't see one bin around the streets, but then they go high at one with like chuck shit on the floor and that. The bins on the streets.
If money was no object and you could change one thing in the area, what would that be?
I'd like central heating, please.
Is that very important to you? Is that an issue that?
Well, I think it is. It's controllable. You can at least switch it off. Whereas with Economy 7, if it's on in the evening, you've got it all day, you know, and it costs. Sometimes by not needing, you know, it's more efficient, isn't it? And I think that would be one of the main things.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
But outside of your area, are there any things that you'd like to see improved outside of where you actually live? I mean, within the area.
Well, I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, I have a thing. I would like to see the people that have gone for properties with gardens maintain the garden. Once over, we had a scheme where we got we would have gardening equipment that was able to borrow, but I don't know how that's gone now. I've not got any contact with anybody to know whether that's still works or not. But a lot of people that have elected to have houses with gardens, I think they should be. It would be nice if they would keep them reasonably tidy.
So it's just about general upkeep and presentability
Of the area, yeah. We got it to this stage. You know, it needs keeping.
You seem very proud of your area.
Yeah, I am. We've done an awful lot. If you knew what it was like before, if you knew what it was like when we first came, and what's been done, I'm very proud of it.
Yeah. Do you think finding employment is harder if you from an area like Callan and Fishwick and Avon?
Well, I suppose it depends what's on what they've done there. I suppose it might be harder. It depends on their ability. I mean, they're going to go on their ability, aren't they?
Yeah. What about finding employment? Is this area a good place to work, or do you have to travel outside of Callan to get?
No, it is a good place to work now. It is, yeah. Nowadays, it never used to be, but it is now.
What about finding employment?
Finding employment's hard for anywhere. Callan's just a bit more. It's got its reputation, so. But yeah, it's if they put the work in, they'd be able to find jobs just like everybody else.
Last question about finding employment. Do you think that people in the area struggle to find employment?
Probably, but it's, you know, there's not going to be. We're very close to town, and there's. I have a theory that there's always work available if you look, even if you can always get jobs. There's an awful lot of bars and food outlets that would take, you know. Although when we were first setting up, there was a survey done, and a large percentage of people that worked in the city centre, town as it was then, but it's were people that came from out of town, which meant that there was a chance that locals should be able to get employment in the town at that time. How that's changed, I don't know.